Now then, codheads, how's it going? Hope you're all good. Right, it's the 21st of September, 4:15 in the morning. But it's so mild, 16 degrees it said in my van, so it was quite a warm walk, a mile walk that is. So where am I? I'm on the Humber down at Old Hull. So anyone that's ever been here, they know it's quite a walk. We've got half a moon up there still, well over half a moon, so it's quite light walking here. Didn't need any lights on or anything. So yeah, we're on the Humber. The tide's not quite right yet, might be another half hour, but I've got my rigs to bait up. So we'll do that and I'll get back to you. Tide wise, it's I think it's 8:15. Let's have a look. And there's the weather. So yeah, we're gonna, I don't even know if there's any fish in the river yet, to be honest. We've had some really big tides this week. Today's tide's quite good as well. And they've been really big tides for September, because there's loads of ponds at the back of here that don't usually flood till October at the earliest, and they're all flooded now, so we have had some really big tides, so that might have pushed some fish in. So I'm not really like I said last time, I don't use a fish this savvy, so I'm not really knowing what to expect, so we'll just go on a fish and we'll see what happens. I've only brought squid with me, so it'll be pulley pennels as ever, and 5-ounce leads to start off with. Yeah, so 4:15, so it'll be light in, I don't know, a couple of hours I'd say. Yeah, but you never know, we'll give it our best shot, and hopefully you'll stay with me. And I must apologise for the last video I did last week. The quality was so poor, it was unbelievable. I'm surprised nobody really said anything about it, so hopefully this one will be better. It'll be light soon, so hopefully we'll get some decent footage. And once it's high tide, so it'll get light, we'll have a couple of hours before high tide and maybe a couple of hours down. So we'll enjoy it, it's warm, mild, so right, let's do it, catch you soon. Here's the intro. What a blank saver that is. Right, so I'm just going to mess with two rigs basically. So we've got the pulley pennel with two hooks, this one. So that's a 3/0 and a 1/0. That one. I think that's a £40 snood on that. £60 body. 5-ounce leads for now, if the old bottom. Gonna fish a weak link. This is how I do it, so that's a bit of £12 amnesia. I think it's called amnesia. Right, so just one of these clips there. So that just goes onto where the lead usually goes. So that just clips onto there, and that's it, then that'll come off. And that'll break away if there's an issue. Imps as ever. Right, so we'll get this one baited up. I'll fish quite big with this one, I think. So I'll literally use full squid on this one. Being attacked by little bloody flies. Thistle. That tide's rolling in nice anyway. So hopefully we'll have, I might get a few fish. Like I say, I don't know what yet, but you know, it's better than being stuck at home. I'll have to start being a bit more prepared and having bait already half organised instead of doing it on the bloody bank. Right, I think that'll do for now. So that's one, and the other one, I'll just go for single hooks on this one. So every other cast will be the single hook and then the double hook. So everything's exactly the same apart from I've only got one hook on this. I think this is a size 2/0, this one. But what I'll do with this one, I'll just use the head from that full squid that I've just done. And pierce the eyes. Yeah, so I've only got squid bait as usual. I do usually bring some blacks with me, but I've not got any yet. There's a guy on the way home actually who lives quite local to here. I think he's just got loads in, so might pop there on the way home and get loaded up. Like I say, I go away in a couple of weeks down to Cornwall, so I think fishing there might just be worm attack. Do you reckon to that? Right, let's get geared up, we'll get cast in. I've no water to bloody get cleaned off, don't you just hate it? But I've been a bit of a puff and I've got some of these. Seems I knew I wouldn't have any water just yet. Right, it's dead on 5 o'clock, so we're going to get cast in. We've got enough water down here to bring anything close in now, so yeah, let's have a go. Right, it's nearly 5:30. That line is very tight. I'm just hoping there's no weed. So I've not brought it in just yet. But the wind's going northeast, so that's why I've come on the river. It's the beaches, the wind would be in your face. But this wind is actually blowing, I don't know, over my left shoulder. So I was hoping it would be straight off my back to try and stop that weed a bit. because you can see on this fence that there's weed on that. Won't surprise me if anybody else turned up. But then again, like I say, I don't know if bloody there'll be any fish in the river. Right, let's see what the damage is. I might have had a little knock early on, a bit hard to say. Might be bouncing off the bottom. Right, let's have a look. That's not too bad, is it? Possibly add some little on as well. Right, let's get that bigger bait on and we'll try that one next. Right, moving on to 6 ounces now, because that last one just in no time straight down the bank. That is bouncing along, is that one? Don't have anything heavier than 6s either. Oh, let's grab something. Right, we'll speak in a bit. Right, it's 6:15. That's how my line's ending up, right down that side. So what I'm going to do, my next cast, I'm going to fish a bit closer because the water's nicely coming up now. Bloody mosquitoes. There we go, getting light, look. I mean, nice day today, going to be 20 or so. You don't realise how damp it is though. It's like my jacket there. It's soaking wet just from being laid down there. Yep, so the 6 ounces are still pulling right round. Big strong tide this one though. So yeah. Oh, all the bloody mozzies up there, look. Oh, I need a bit more wind. I'm going to be a bit to death, aren't I? Yes, I dare say I'm only fishing about 30 yards out over there at the minute. So I might as well be fishing a bit closer in front of me. There's actually a bit of rough mud down there in front, so that might catch my lead. Our best chance might be when it's nearly top of tide, when it slows down a bit. Yeah, lovely morning. I've only had one cup of tea. Right, I'm going to get recast, then have a nice cup of tea. You never know, there might be something on here. If I'd have had some worms, I might have picked the odd flatty up. Yeah, this rod, it's the Any Fish Anywhere Bass Pro. Nice rod. I was using the 6 and bait last year, but what made me go for this, I just wanted something a bit lighter. Plus the casting weight on this is the same as a 6 and bait, but it was a lot thinner, a lot lighter rod. So yeah, I'm enjoying using it at the minute. We'll show you it when it's a bit lighter. Right, speak soon. Now then, it's 7:15. Nice and light now, look at that. And I am totally getting mullered by the bleeding mosquitoes. I've had to move up here now because of the tide. So I'm disturbing the grass and it's absolutely full of them. Gonna be itchy tomorrow. Of all the things, I didn't think it'd be the mosquitoes that'd spoil the session. Yeah, I can't say I've really had a bite. But the tide is certainly pulling very strong. That's what we've got. Bloody things. Yeah, I definitely think the best time is when this tide slackens off. Could do with that wind picking up for these bleeding mozzies as well. Right, cup of time again. I'll catch you soon. Now then, it's about top of tide, so the tide has slowed down a bit now. So I've just put that one out a bit further, but it's holding not so bad. My weak link worked. Just brought one in before that cast and got caught up and just lost the lead, so that was good. Still getting mullered by the bleeding mozzies. Tell you what, I won't be coming back here till we've had some good froth. Lovely day. And I'm sat in my bloody winter woolies because of the mozzies. So that's how high it's come, right to the top of the fence, basically. Yeah, I've not fished here when it's been this high before. So yeah, next time, hit the beaches. I think I'll just give it another hour. Can't say I've had any signs of a bite. Well, the mozzies have had plenty of bites. My hands are itching already. Little sods. I can see you filling up with blood, you little sod. Come on, fish, anything will do. Save a blank. Bit of a crap video for you, innit? You're losing subscribers at this rate. Right, gotta get rid of these mozzies. See you in a bit. Don't believe it, I've actually got a bite and I might have the fish on. It was going to be my last cast, so when I brought my rig in again, I lost another lead. So I thought I won't bother rigging it up, I'll just have, this is my last cast. How was that for a little blank saver? Oh my god, I didn't know you got them out on the river. Look how nice that's hooked as well. Oh, a beautiful little fish. Blank saver. God, that is absolutely gorgeous. The eyes on that in the sun. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I better get it back. Right then, it's 9:30. I'm all packed up now. That dog is made up for the session. I thought I was beaten. I don't think I've ever blanked here yet. I might have done, but I'm not sure. But absolutely made up with that. For the tiniest little fish like that. Right, I've been using this Achios Utopia reel. Brilliant piece of kit. Doesn't weigh anything. But when I mentioned it last time, a guy said, oh, be careful about getting line underneath there. So when I got this, you can see that there's actually some grooves in there. So it should have like a line guard. But what I did, I emailed them and they got back hold of me. And they said what they've done now is they don't have the line guard, they've got this instead, which they call the cone. So if your line goes underneath there, it's not wrapping around a piece of stainless steel basically. I mean that does, if the spool comes off, that just lifts off like that. So this is for the guy that said to me, watch out for line going underneath. And that's for you, so you can see what it is that I was on about to you when we was chatting. So yeah, at the minute, I'm loving it. The other downside is, I like these handles that wind off like that to fold up straight into the gears basically, but the only thing is with this one, once it's wound down and foldable, you've only got to wind it another once or twice before it comes off. When I used to have the Shimano Black Mags, once it was at the foldable stage, you had to turn it maybe another 5 or 6 times, so there was no way of losing the handle. So with this, I leave it just locked on all the time. But it does come with a bag, so if you do want to fold it up, it goes in the bag. But I'm just playing safe because you don't want to turn up and your handle's gone. So, right, thanks for watching, and I'll hit the beach next time. Right, I'm boiling up, but I've got to keep this up and my sleeves down for all these mozzies. Anyway, apart from that, I'll catch you later and thanks for watching.